right now what we want to do is take a look at and do how to prove and rule, and also explain when we're doing paper and pencil. The paper's only so big, and so we have to go from one page, total one page, carry those totals forward to another page. When we're working in a spreadsheet, um, that really, for a high school accounting class, really, we can skip that completely, and we can just do a prove and ruling of the one page. So that's what we're going to do. Also, kind of want to talk you through how to do the cash balance here, proving cash here. Um, so I haven't done every transaction. I've just done all the transactions as they were new to the problem. But still, I want to go over how to rule the page when you're done. And so you put in the date and then totals. And then if I'm doing it in Excel, I don't want to be using a calculator and um, calculating every single entry. I want to use the power of a spreadsheet for me here. And so that's where the auto sum button comes in, which is right here in Excel. But I'm just because people might be using the um, less adequate Google Sheet spreadsheet. Uh, just going to go over how to program it in. So we got equals, all functions begin with an equal, and we're going to use the sum function equals sum, an open parenthesis. And now what I'm going to do is kind of scroll up to the very top of the spreadsheet. And this is the first cell. I don't care that it's empty. That's the first cell in the range. And I'm just going to drag it all the way down and to the last cell in the range. So I'm going to add up all numbers in the range from F8 to F43. I'm going to close my range with the parenthesis and then press enter. And so that adds up every single one of these numbers. Now, I don't, that's quite a bit of typing there. And so I could type it all again, but I don't have to because I have the power of my buddy Phil. Phil comes and fill across here. And so if I take my mouse and I just move it to the lower right hand corner of the cell, see how it changes from a fat white plus sign to a skinny black plus sign. And when it's skinny black, I'm going to click on it and I'm going to fill that formula across. All right. And see, notice you got a bunch of um, hashtags called hashtags now. It used to be called pound signs. That just means that the data in this cell is too big. And so what I can do is I can come up here between the H and the I and see how the cursor changes to, we got black with arrows pointing opposite directions. Once I come up here, I can just simply double click with my mouse and it made it bigger. And so there we go. Have everything added up for me here. All right. And so now to test for equality here, I have one, two debit columns. I have one, two, three credit columns. And so what I want to do then is I want to prove my debit columns, okay? And so this my general boy, I'm gonna do drilling here. I'm gonna set this cell equal to, click on my journal page 1, and that's going to be equal to my general debit. Press enter. All right. And my cash, there's no sales debit, but my cash debit, all right, I'm going